Youth runner here with Wildwood star Theo Udelson-Nee. Fantastic battle with him and Ryan Fitzpatrick in the boys varsity medium school blue section race. We're at the 45th ASICS Clovis Invitational here at Woodward Park. I knew that this race was going to be special, especially because it being early morning and the conditions were going to be favorable. I mean, obviously, I know everybody wants to win, but I mean, obviously for both of you guys to be sub 15:30 right now, like how encouraging is that for you in the second half of the season, Theo?
It's pretty encouraging. It's a nice PR from what I did at state last year, so I feel pretty good about it. Wasn't super happy that I just kind of sat on Ryan the whole race, but yeah, it was good.
I mean, do you feel like in a race like this, you know, versus the state meet, that like that it might be okay, you know, to take a few more risks or test some things out? Like, I mean, I know it's still very immediate afterward, but like, are those the things that are going through your mind, that it's like, hey, you know, maybe I should have thrown in a surge and see how he responded, or you know, or was it just like, hey, as long as I can come out of here with a PR, you know, we're gonna build to come back here on November 30th. How do you feel about it?
I wasn't trying to, like, I don't know. I was definitely thinking I should probably throw in a surge at some point, but I had one kind of right after the 2 mile mark, but yeah, I think he just kind of had me.
Obviously, Ryan can't handpick the competition. You can't handpick the competition, but I mean, outside of, you know, the guys from Menlo, the guys from Crystal, or, you know, Ian Turk, like, that's about as great of a matchup as we're going to see, you know, in October, you know, here at Woodward Park. Like, just, you know, how, or in Andrew Burr from Sacramento Country Day as well, like, just to be able to have someone like that, right? So it wasn't a time trial, like that you were tested, and now you realize, like, hey, you know I've got more in the tank. Like, is that uplifting for you now going forward? I know it's going to motivate you, but is it uplifting at the fact that you had somebody there and you guys were able to push each other as opposed to having to do it all by yourself?
It was nice. I was kind of going into it thinking that there wasn't going to be that, so because I probably should have looked at the heat sheet a little bit better.
It's all right, man. I always think that ignorance is bliss, Theo. Just to show up and just, you can only control being the best version of Theo Udelson-Nee anyways, yeah, regardless of what Ryan runs. Do you feel like, not just because of this race, but throughout the course of your career, like that you're getting a greater understanding of this course, and, like, you know, what works best with, you know, with your strategy, and like how, you know, how your training applies better to this? Like, I mean, do you feel like, you know, that you were kind of, you know, more familiar and more aware and able to push it in more areas today than you were even here at state? I mean, obviously the PR reflects it, but did you feel like you had a greater understanding of what you wanted to do?
A little bit. That was kind of the point of coming here, was because my first time running it was at state, so it's just about kind of getting some experience. And yeah, I feel like I was able to learn more than I remembered, but yeah, I'm excited to come back for state.
Awesome, man. Can't wait to see the encore performance from both of you and all the other aforementioned stars in your division. Congratulations on the PR. Stay healthy. Best of luck.
Thank you.